videotapes isn't exactly R&R.
Where's Dixie?
How should I know?
She's your son's mother.
And she's your ex-wife. I don't have time for this.
Don't have time.
No, I don't have time. Fix your own love life.
It's not about
man.
my love life. Dixie's missing.
Well, why, she didn't show up for a hayride or whatever?
No, she's nowhere to be found.
Well, maybe she doesn't want you to find her.
It's not a joke. I'm afraid something's happened to her.
Am I pregnant? Are you kidding?
No. No, are you?
Of course I am. You saw the blood
No,
test.
I saw a blood test. A blood test. Whose blood was it?
Mine, Jake. What's the matter? You don't trust the lab?
The lab's not above making a mistake.
That's right, and they didn't in this case. It's my blood test. It's positive, and I'm pregnant.
You're absolutely sure.
Yes, of course. Where is this? What, are you listening to him?
Why would he lie about this?
Because he hates me, Jake, and you know he's out to destroy me.
I thought you got rid of this.
What? What do you
You know what this is. This is his taped confession. You told me you got rid of all the copies. You destroyed them all.
Well, I guess I forgot one. I'm sorry.
No, you held on to that, didn't you? You had that hidden the whole time.
No, I didn't. That's ridiculous.
It was in your medical bag, Allie.
Well, gee, I wonder how it got there, David. Maybe you planted it there?
Why would he do that?
Because, Jake, he wants to make problems for me. You know he's been after me ever since I left him.
I
You
know
that.
I know that's what you've told me.
And that's the truth. Why don't you believe me?
Did you lie to me about being pregnant?
Why are you hammering me?
Because it's absolutely important that you tell me the truth. You keep talking about our future hinges on this. Are you pregnant?
Why are you doubting my word?
Because old Dave here says that he saw you switch your blood sample with Liza's, so the test would be positive.
Oh, my God, that's outrageous,
Yeah, I
Jake.
agree. Did you do it?
Yeah, did you?
You always ruin everything. You just have to have it all, don't you? You grab at everything and every man you want. Well, you know what? You can't have Jake, Liza. He's not yours.
I did not take him, you fool.
You took him and you used him. And it didn't matter. Nothing else mattered except what you wanted. You decided you wanted to beat the biological clock, and you were gonna step on whoever you had to get there.
That's enough. She's not causing your problems.
Jake, she's practically destroyed
Look,
us.
like any trouble that we have is between you and me. I'm gonna settle it right now. You tell me, are you pregnant or not?
Yes, I am, and I didn't take the morning after pills.
What do you mean? I saw you take the pills.
You thought you saw me take them. I palmed them.
You palmed them?
Yeah. Why don't you ask your best pal over here? He walked in on me.
She didn't take him.
Hence, I'm pregnant.
Jeez. So, the tape, the pills, the blood test, what else? Is there something else I need to know?
I would have never lied to you about anything if Liza didn't
No,
force me
don't
into
talk
a
about
war.
Liza anymore. I'm tired of hearing that. She has nothing to do with this.
What? She has everything to do with. Why can't you see what she's doing to you? To us? Look at this.
How can I ever trust you? Ever again, huh?
You can't.
You know what? Stay out of this, you snake.
You're not gonna win this one, Allie.
Just shut up, David. You're just as rotten as
Now
Liza.
stop
You two
it.
belong together.
Stop
It's
it.
true. They deserve each other.
Look at you. What happened to you?
What happened to me? I fell in love, Jake. That's what happened to me. Is there something wrong with that? In fact, I fell in love so hard, I couldn't even imagine my life without you. So I had to get pregnant so that we could have a child between us because I knew that would bond you to me, and then you wouldn't leave me because you wouldn't abandon your child, would you?
Do I have a child? I need to make sure that I actually have a child.
I'm telling you that you do.
Well, then you probably wouldn't object to me doing a blood test on you right now. I got my bag right here. I can draw some blood and take it down to the lab myself. Roll up your sleeve.
Look, Dixie never leaves Junior behind without first leaving phone numbers where she can be reached.
She called me from New York, said she wanted to stay a few days. Would I take care of Junior? That's all I know.
Did she say why?
Why what?
Why does she want to stay in New York for a few days?
Why should she?
And you didn't think to ask why?
Why should I ask? Any extra time I get with Junior is gold to me.
All right, has she at least called to check with him?
No, she hasn't.
All right, see, that doesn't make sense. She wouldn't do something like that. It's like she's vanished.
Did you try her hotel room in New York?
Of course I tried her hotel room. She's checked out. She's gone.
Or maybe she jumped on a train. Is it riding down the river looking at the foliage? I don't know. I've got to go.
What is wrong with you? Don't you care?
Of course I care. Chances are she's fine. I got somebody to find myself.
Where the hell is she? Sorry to do this to you. My name is Tad Martin. Yeah, that's right. I'm the one. Listen, I know you're very close with Dixie, and I'm looking for her. You have any idea where she might be? No, huh? Well, that's what everybody else said. I guess I'll just keep looking for her. Thanks.
You got him in?
Yeah, sure. Listen, you haven't seen or heard from Dixie in the last 24 hours, have you?
No, why?
Oh, nothing. It's a long story. It's just a misunderstanding I want to clear up, that's all.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Now, just, if you see her, tell her I'm looking for her, okay?
Yeah, we'll do.
What's your problem?
I don't have a problem.
Good. Then roll up your sleeve.
I don't feel right.
You don't feel right about me taking your blood?
No, I don't feel well. I feel queasy, dizzy. I don't know.
Well, that's a surprise.
Then why don't you lie down? Your pulse is up, but that's to be expected. Roll up your sleeve. This will only take a second.
No, I'm not gonna do this.
Do you want me to get you a glass of water?
No, thank
Good.
you.
I'd be happy to draw the blood, Allie.
Oh, I bet you would, David.
Why are you resisting this?
Because, Jake, this is not a sanitary situation. I could get an infection.
Jake has alcohol swabs, Allie. You know that. It's perfectly safe.
No, it's not, frankly. And I don't want to harm my baby, David.
What baby?
Our baby,
No,
Jake.
there
Yours
is
and
no
mine.
baby, otherwise you'd be jumping at repeating this test.
That's not true. Look, I don't want to be coerced into this. There is no reason for me to have to take the test a second time.
Are you or are you not pregnant?
I'm not. As much as I want to be, I'm not. I'm sorry. I know we would have probably gotten around to it eventually. I know we talked about it, but Liza being the first one on the block and everything that went along with it, Jake, I had to do this. It was the only way that I could get some of your attention back.
It didn't have to go this way.
I know. And I'm sorry, but you've got to understand something. There's something that you don't know. Something that you need to know about your other baby.
About Liza's baby?
Yes. Since you're all so hot for the truth.
What truth? What is it? What is it that you think you know about my baby?
What do you want?
I need to speak to Ellie privately.
Well, I don't think we have any more secrets here, so you can...
How well, how commendable. Since this is good news, it probably bears a public hearing anyway. Allie, you're about to be a doctor again.
What?
Why are you the bearer of glad tidings?
What, did you finesse her reinstatement?
No, actually, I have a friend who owes me a favor. And Allie is about to be Dr. Doyle again.
How could you possibly pull that off, Chandler?
Well, my friend Winston just talked to me on the phone. Winston is the head of the medical school in St. John's.
Winston Moncrief.
Yes, the very same. He's talked to his board, and they've agreed to let Allie do her finals down there.
In Antigua? She can't... Her license would be limited.
And then her U.S. boards will be taken in Colorado. After which, the world is your oyster. But we have to move quickly.
Well, why? Is there some kind of a limit on this offer?
Well, yeah, as a matter of fact, Winston is waiting for our call right now in his office.
Adam, look, I'm not gonna just drop everything and jet set off to some island. I've got things here that really need to be taken care of.
Ellie, I have made the impossible possible. You should take advantage of that, I would think. You told me yourself you've been dreaming about this since you were a child. And you would chuck that? For what?
Well, I guess I didn't realize that it would, all come together so quickly.
Oh, seize the day, Allie, seize the day. You've lost too much time already. Shall we go?
Whoa. Before you came in, what were you going to say about Liza's baby? What do you know that we don't know?
So, what'd you think? Ooh, I still have the touch.
Him up on set like you do me and everybody else?
Yeah, I'm pretty ruthless. You know, we scream things at each other all the time on the countdown.
Did you do the famous chicken dance for him?
No, we're not going to talk about the chicken
Did
dance.
I bring up the chicken dance?
Chicken dance.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
What's a chicken dance?
Oh, no, I guess you have to show it now.
The story is that, like, we were doing, and if you've heard us talk about this ad nauseum, when you do weddings or you do parties with the crystal ball, you're standing on your feet for 12 hours a day. It's, it's very, very hard, long hours. And we were doing a crystal ball, and it was me and Marcy Walker working together in the middle ground. And I think it was one of those episodes where everybody was sniping. I was sniping at Adam, and Adam was sniping at Brooke or whatever. And at one point, Marcy Walker said, "Don't you feel like we're a bunch of chickens trying to peck each other's eyes out?" And this stuck in my mind. So and a flash forward to 2 o'clock in the morning. Now she's got a scene. And she says this to me, by the way, when I'm going to do my scene. So I was cracking up when we had to go back and shoot it again. So I decided I was going to get even with her. So I waited till she was in a scene, basically in the middle ground, and I think I was in the foreground. At one point, I crossed past the camera.
Here we go.
I've always been able to do a chicken. So I was like literally walking around doing like this.
Bye-bye.